What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Quattro here today, bringing you a brand new video, and today we will be going over weeks 2 and 3 of the Bears franchise. Now, I want to apologize for not having any gameplay. As you can see, we lost week 2 to the Eagles by 3 and beat the Cowboys in week 3 by 7. So pretty intense games. They were really fun to record. Excuse me. And I had a great time recording them. The Eagles game was down to the wire. The Cowboys was like really into the fourth quarter, and I kind of pulled away with about 4 minutes left. But nonetheless, it was still a great game. But what happened, I actually recorded both videos, and there was a issue with my Elgato settings, so it did not record any of my commentary. So it's just 20-25 minutes of nothing but gameplay and the NFL or Madden commentating. So I decided not to upload. I was just going to do this type of video. I fixed the setting, and we'll pick up right back on track with week 4 soon. I think not tomorrow, but the next day. Same thing with my Titans franchise. If you guys are watching that, same thing happened. I was able to make a highlight video kind of before my editing software went to shit of week 2. So week 3 I'll do a recap video just the same. If you guys haven't checked out the Titans franchise, highly recommend that. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. But let's hop on into the Bears franchise and check out week 2 as we went up against Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Carson Wentz had a pretty good day. He goes 13 for 18 with 210 yards, 1 touchdown, and no interception. Trubisky, alright day to be a rookie. 15 for 25, 258 and a touchdown. But if you do look at that interception column, he threw 3 picks. Ultimately, I'd say that probably led to our defeat. But, you know, it is what it is. We only lost by 3. Darren Sproles for the Eagles had 27 attempts, 111 yards, 4 yards average, 1 touchdown, and 1 fumble. Trubisky, 4 rushes, 54 yards, 13.5 average. Jordan Howard had 15 attempts for 48 yards. Carson Wentz 5 for 17, and Jeremy Langford 1 rush, 1 yard. Now let's get on to the receiving. Deion Sims, 5 receptions, 80 yards, 16 yards per catch. Jordan Matthews for the Eagles had 4 for 54. Kevin White 3 for 43. Cameron Meredith 3 for 89. Kendall Wright 3 for 40. Torrey Smith for the Eagles 3 for 55. Darren Sproles 3 for 61. Alshon Jeffrey 2 for 37. Zach Miller 1 for 6. Zach Ertz 1 for 3 and a touchdown. Now our only touchdown was the man Kendall Wright. Now look on the defense. See how a couple of our defensive guys win. I'm just gonna look at ours. Not really interested in the Eagles. Pat McPhee had 9 tackles, 1.5 sack. Freeman had 8. Trevathan had 6. Jamal Adams, the rookie, had 6. Bryce Callahan had 4. Jay Howard had 4. Akeem Hicks had 4 as well. Prince Amukamara 3. Kyle Ford 3. Eddie Goldman 2. Adrian Amos 2. John Jenkins 1. Christian Jones 0. Okay, I don't know where their stats are, but yeah, our only sacks were Pernell McPhee. Interceptions would be none because Carson Wentz didn't throw any, obviously. We ended up losing to the Philadelphia Eagles 20-17. As you can see, no points were scored in the third. Only Philadelphia kicked the field goal in the first. So yeah, it was pretty tight headed into the fourth quarter. I was unable to pull out the victory though. Headed into week 3, we play against Dak and Zeke and Dez and Garrett in Dallas. It was a really intense game. Trubisky bounced back from that piss poor performance he had last week. 18 for 30, 279 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. Dak Prescott, his normal self, 18 for 22, 166 with 2 touchdowns and a pick. Check out the rushing stats. Zeke, nonetheless, over 100 yards as normal. 29 for 116, 4 yards a carry. Jordan Howard, 23 for 113. So the 2 rookies kind of showing out there a little bit. Jordan Howard had a 36-yard run, and Zeke, his longest was only 11. Howard did have 30 yards after contact, though, which is big. Dak 2 for 4, Jeremy Langford 1 for 4. So no quarter earned. Trubisky did not really get any rushing attempts in that game. Check out our receiving stats. Let's swap over to the Bears. Cameron Meredith 6 for 48. Deion Sims 5 for 120 yards average, 2 touchdowns. Kendall Wright 4 for 68, and Kevin White. Kendall Wright and Kevin White. I think I said White on Kendall, but Kevin White 3 for 62 and a touchdown. Defensive stats. Akeem Hicks had swap it to tackles. Akeem Hicks had 8 tackles and 1 tackle for loss. Freeman had 8. Penelope Fee had 7 and another sack and a half. Bryce Callen had 6. Goldman 4. Amos Fuller, Trevathan, and Jamal Adams all had 4 as well. Amukamara and Lloyd had 3, and then Jay Howard had 2. That should, I believe, that rounds out. Yeah. Penelope Fee, the only people with sacks, and then Jarrell Freeman, the middle linebacker, had a pick. So that's going to do it for this, guys. Gameplay will come back next week, week 4, as we take on the 2-1 Detroit Lions. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up. You guys absolutely crushed week 1. Trubisky versus Deshaun Watson. 45 views. That's the most I've ever had on a Madden video. I think it beat my old record by like 15. I can't believe it. Thank you guys so much. Be sure to like the video. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter. If you subscribe, leave a like. Follow me on Twitter. Tweet me. Let me know you have subscribed and drop the thumbs up. I'll be sure to give you a shout out in the next video, guys. And follow back on Twitter as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in week